Welcome back to Business Radio X Pro Tips. Stone Payton, Lee Cantor here with you. Lee, it's an exciting time for the entire Business Radio X network. We're starting to grow. We're talking to more and more new Business Radio X studio partners. Is it possible, and if so, how, to get a sponsor even before you formally launch your studio?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea to at least attempt to do this. And a way that we kind of help is we create a launch page for each of our prospective studio partners where we say, hey, guess what? Business Radio X is coming to the community. And if you know any interesting guests, we'd love for you to nominate them and submit them here. And when you do that, you start getting a database of people that are interested, at least conceptually, with having Business Radio X in the market because they want to come on a Business Radio X show. So when you start doing that, now you have some data and you go, wow, I got 10, I got 20, I got 100. And now you can go to some of the, we call them the Butcher and Baker prospective show sponsors, the wealth management firms, the law firms, the CPA firms, the banks, and go, guess what? You have a chance to be a founding sponsor of this Business Radio X studio. And we're going to cut you a deal. This is, we don't have any guests. We don't have even a studio yet, but we're going to let you get in early if you can make a commitment to being part of this mission to help get the word out. If you want to be a good corporate citizen like we do, you have an opportunity here to really put your money where your mouth is and to really invest in the community like we are. And when you do that, you have a good chance that these people will want to participate because they're afraid that if they don't do it, the bank down the street's going to do it. And this gives them a chance to kind of lock in at a lower rate than rate card early to help you fund your studio.
Well, this addresses so many just psychologically sound approaches to helping people help themselves. One of them is this thing you touched on this fear of missing out. Another is there really are in virtually every business community a group of businesses that can afford to and genuinely want to support and celebrate the business ecosystem in that community. But they haven't really quite figured out how, right? It doesn't quite do it to have your name on the side of the building or on the banner at the golf tournament. But this is such a tangible, visible way to do that. And it also, though, taps into a desire that a lot of people have to get a deal, And so I don't think you have to push very hard. I think you can go out into your community, start to socialize the idea, let them know, look, we're doing this. And, we'd be delighted to bring on some early, what'd you call them? Founding sponsors?
Founding sponsors, yeah. If they're sponsoring the chamber, if they're sponsoring the opera, the ballet, the arts in your community, the baseball team, the minor league baseball team, if there's already spending money to be a good corporate citizen, give them the opportunity to be a good corporate citizen by sponsoring your Business Radio X studio.